Hello, welcome. This is the owner of the AIN design, the make shoes. Today we are going to work on this design. I will teach you how to cut out this pattern and make this shoe. This exactly. We'll cut out right from the beginning, and this one I will be making a flat one, a flat shoe, just famous flat shoe, simple one. So we'll cut out this pattern together, everything together from the beginning. So I've decided to use Fiance leather, very light. This one is very light. This leather is light, and then the lighter it is, the better. Remember, you can use any color, but make sure that it is very light. It is a light leather because there will be a lot of folding. And then I've decided to use SAS 39 square shape. We will be drawing the pattern. This is the leather that we'll be using. We use a ruler to measure the width, that means the wideness of the leather, and then the height. Here we'll be measuring this 3 inches. That's the wideness should be 3 inches. The wideness should be 3 inches. So now the wideness should be 3 inches. This is what I'm marking. That is the wideness, the width. How wide the leather should be, it should be 3 inches. Remember, I decided to use 3 inches because 3 inches is good to make SAS 39, 40, 41. But if you want personal preference, you can increase the width. But as of me, I decided to use 3 inches. Some will say use 2.5 or something like that, but this one is 3 inches. Remember, and then the length, that is how long the leather should be. It should be at least 9 inches. If you are to make SAS 38, 39, 40, and even 41, the 9 inches should be enough. So this one is 18 inches. If you are to divide it by 2, it will give you 9 inches. This is what I'm saying. You will see, this is what I'm doing. 9 inches. So this is 18. I will now divide it by 2. It will now give me 9 inches each. So the width is 3 inches. This is what I'm writing, 3 inches. 3 inches. The width, that means the wideness of the leather, 3 inches. The wideness of the leather is 3 inches. The wideness of the leather is 3 inches. So we'll now apply our gum. After applying our gum, so that we'll cut it. After applying the gum, we'll now cut it out according to the width and then the height. Now I'm applying the gum. As you can see, I'm applying the gum because we will need to fold it. Now let's cut it out then. We'll now cut it out like that. That is the 3 inches wideness. Remember, the length of this one is 18. So 18 divided by 2, it will give you 9 inches. So now look at the way I'll be folding it. This is one of the crucial parts. You have to look at the way I'm folding it. I'm putting all the edges together to fold it one way. Remember, this is not about folding all of the edges to meet at the center of the leather. No, it's just to fold all the leathers one way. The edges of the leather one way. This is how I'm doing it. You see, stretch it, make sure that it folded completely, perfectly. That's the way I'm doing it. Make sure that it's folded completely, perfectly. Then we cut out the other one too. After cutting it out, we will then fold it too. Remember, the length of this one is 18. So dividing each of it by 2 will now give us 9 inches. So we will divide each 2. That will give us 4. Be careful with the edges of the leather that you are folding. Make sure that you fold it perfectly. Like that. That's all. So we'll now divide each one by 2. Cut it by 2 into 2. Cut each one into 2. Now look at it. So I'll place my ruler on it. You see, this is 9 inches. That is 9 inches. Cut it out. The other one, put it together. See, 9 inches each. Then cut it again. You see, we have 4. That's one pair. each two will be for 1 feet, each two will be for 1 feet. Now let's fold this. Now pay attention to this. This is where you fold out the pattern. You see the way I'm folding it? You see the way I'm folding it? So I'm using Eva Super Glue. You can use any type of glue, but I'm using Eva Super Glue. Look at it. When you are applying the super glue, please be careful. If it touches the table you place it on it, it may get your work look somehow messy, because when pulling it from the table, it may peel the table, or the leather will get peeled. So the work will not look somehow very nice. So you apply the super glue carefully. Apply it carefully. You see what I'm telling you? You see my own stick to the table, even though it's not that much, because it didn't peel any of the leather or the table. This is it. You see, make sure that you glue it together. That's the way I'm doing it. You see, we are done with one. Let me fold another one, please. Look closely the way I'm folding it. I have to look closely the way I'm folding it. You see, like this. You fold it like this. You apply the glue. You apply the glue. That's the way I did. You see, make sure that it glued together perfectly. You see, like that. Remember, I'm leaving a little bit of a space here so that we'll put our leather to link it together. Don't glue it completely. Just like that. You see, this is how our pattern will look. That's all. You see, this is how our pattern will look. So I've finished folding all the 4. So we'll now cut out 2 letters that will link these ones together, the other one that will go through the holes that we left, and then the other one that will wrap around at the center. So let's go and cut it out there. You know, I'm marking the heel of the sole. I'm marking the heel of the sole, which is 3 inches or 3.5 as you wish, but it's 3 inches, preferably 3 inches. The heel of the sole. Remember I said that the sole is size 39. I said the sole is size 39. Size 39. Size 39. So let's mark out this thing. The 2 letters I will be using. Remember, there are 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters each. 2 centimeters each. 2 centimeters each. 2 centimeters each. This is what I'm marking. Let me roll the line out. You see, I'm done. I've applied the gum on one because each one is 2 centimeters. So I apply the gum on the other one. I've cut it out. Now I'm now folding it. This one is the folding that you fold all the edges to meet at the center of the line. Not the way that I did the bigger ones, but this one is different. The main pattern, because this is the one that we use to link the 2 designs together. We use it to link the 2 designs together. We use it to link the 2 designs together. Remember, you see, I'm folding it. Let's make sure that it's folded very good, perfectly. You see the way I'm folding it, like that, gradually. After folding it, now you now divide it into 2. Each one will be for each fold. That is one for the left side and then the other one for the right side. Now look at the way I will be linking it. You see, you put it inside the small hole that you left when folding the bigger pattern, like this. Pull it out like that. So you put it through that one too. So this one will be the one that will link the two design, the two patterns, that will give you a complete design. You see, this is how it should be. This is how it will be. This is how it will be. This is how it will be. So this is how it will be. Yes, you see, this is how it is. Let's put the other one too. We'll cut out this leather. This one, it will be the one that we'll use in order to cover up the center of our pattern with. Just like this, you divide it by 2. Each one is for each leg. Now it's time. Please make sure that when you are applying the gum to glue the one that is inside, look at the way I'm doing it. You did it carefully. You have to do it carefully so that the super glue will not spill out to the extent that people will be seeing it. No, it has to be clean. Going like that. Then the other one, right, put the other one, and here you see it like that. This is it. See, this is the way it is. Make sure that you don't pull the leather too much, but like that. Here we go. You see, this is how it is. Our pattern is almost complete. We are almost done with our pattern because, yeah, you see. Now wrap it around with the other 2 inch that we cut out without folding, without apply any gum on it. We'll now use glue. You need the center. You need to cover the center. Remember, if you are using glue, the center will be somehow very hard. If you want it to be hard, you use glue, but if you want, you can use ordinary gum, just like V-Track, Mr. Bond, or whatsoever, Top Bond or whatsoever. But as of now, I'm using super glue. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? Carefully, gradually, slowly, we do it like that. Do it like that gradually. Make sure that your work is clean, neat and clean, without any that. Going great. Now I'm going to take it out because the end should be at the center of the joint in it, so that someone will not be able to just see it like that. You cut it out like this. Here we go. You see, we are done. Our pattern is complete. What's left now is just to last it on the floor. You see, the pattern is clear now. It's complete. The pattern is out. This is how it will be. You know, one Thank you for watching. This is the complete this one. If you have any more design or a picture that you saw you want to make that type of design, you can, if you have any more design, you can still post it here.